Hey, welcome back. Let's talk about clients and recruits and number of points versus the number of clients you have. And what do I mean by that? Well, a lot of people want to have big cases. They want to say, oh, I found an IUL with 20,000 points, or I found $1 million rollover. And that's great, and those are awesome, and I love for you to have those. Those are fun to get big commissions and paydays. However, in my experience, what I've learned, it's about the number of clients you have, not about how much they make you or how much they save. Let me give you an example. If I had 100 people that were saving $50 a month, I would rather have those people, 100 people saving $50 a month than two people saving, $1 million one time. Now you may say, well, James, that's a big commission. Let's say it's a 6% commission. $1 million, that's 60,000 points. That's 120,000 points if two people rolled over $1 million. Why would you want 100 clients? And here's where the rubber meets the road. The number of people I have that are advocating for me, that are under my umbrella, that's going to increase the number of referrals I get. That's going to increase the possibility of them leaving their job and giving me a rollover, of them having children, of them getting married, of them getting divorced, right? Of them selling a home, of them having a parent pass away, right? Of them needing additional life insurance, of them moving and getting a new job altogether and making more money. It's about the number of clients. You need to wrap it around your brain. This will put stretch marks on your brain if you really think about it. I would rather have 1,000 clients that are doing small things because that's going to keep me adding new clients each and every day and new recruits. I'm going to get referrals from people that say, hey, my cousin was thinking about doing this. He lives in Central Texas and he's getting out of the military and he wants to do something like this, and he's thinking about maybe doing financial services. Can you help him? Could you work with him? You never know where this is going to come or where this is going to go. Excuse me. You never know where this is going to go when you've got 100 or 200 or 300 or 400 clients, right, that are advocating on your behalf. When you have great relationships and you stay in communication, you stay with those clients consistently, what will wind up happening is you'll have a well-groomed book of business, a well-groomed book. And that's what we talk about. Now we're talking about farming that book, right? Working that book. When you've only got two clients who rolled over $1 million, how many referrals are they going to give you? How many more pieces of business do they have? How much more money do they have? What kind of life changes? I mean, that's good to have two clients, but I'd rather have 100. It's about the number of clients. Please, please stamp that in your brain because this will change your business. Go out there and help anybody. If they want to save $50 or 50 million, it doesn't matter. Go out and help everybody. I don't have the numbers off the top of my head, but so could you imagine having 100 people saving $100 a month? 100 people saving $100 a month is $10,000. That's $10,000 of money that you're putting into your business every month, right? That's mind-boggling. Now, what if you had 1,000 people saving $100? That's $100,000, right? $100,000. That's 1.2 million every year. At the end of about 7 or 8 years, you got about $10 million of money over your overall management. That's $100 or $80 to $100,000 of residual-based income. It's about the number of clients. Never forget that. I want you to watch this video over and over and stamp it in your brain and make it a part of your vocabulary. It is a part of my vocabulary, 100%. I'm about the number of clients, not about the amount that the client is saving or the amount of commission I receive when I help that client. So let's get out there and let's get more clients. That's what it's all about.